Hey everybody, Josh here with a look at another Star Wars toy. And today we're going to do a toy unboxing video. Today we're going to unbox some Hot Wheel die-cast vehicles. This is a vehicle 2-pack. This is a first order transport vehicle and a Resistance X-Wing fighter. So let's go unbox these guys, come on. Alright guys, here we are today with a Star Wars Hot Wheels die-cast vehicle 2-pack. This is a first order transport and a Resistance X-Wing fighter. And this pack is from Star Wars The Force Awakens, and it's a little hard to see, but they actually have the movie logo over here. So this is a little bit older set. And now I believe they call this set, if you purchase vehicles in this toy line, it's called Hot Wheels Starships Collection. But they also still have die-cast on the box, so I think they're kind of trying to give a more of a name to the line than die-cast, and I can understand that. And so we are going to unbox these vehicles today, but before we get that far, I just want to quickly spin the packaging around so you guys can get a look at the front and the back. And so you would normally have a little description of the vehicle or the character on the back, and you don't get that with in the Hot Wheels line. So they just have a nice picture of the vehicles and how to use the flight stand, and then a couple other vehicles that are in the line, just so you guys can see the back of the packaging there. But let's unbox these guys. Let's get into this thing. So here we go. Alright, and you get some shaded Resistance and First Order logos there on the box. You guys can see. But let's get them out of here. Okay. Alright. So here we go. We have the flight stands, and just so we don't mix them up, I'm going to put them on the same side as the vehicle here. So wow, they really get these guys in here. Okay, so we have the first order transport. Alright, jeez. Wow, Hot Wheels, I don't think you have to go try this hard to make them stick in here. There we go. Okay. Okay, guys, so here we go. They're both loose. And just to keep things simple real quick, we'll look at them one at a time. So this is the first order transport ship. And this vehicle did make an appearance in The Force Awakens. If you remember, it came in at the very beginning of the movie. And this was the vehicle that landed all the stormtroopers on the village on Jakku. And you remember Finn actually came out of this. And so it's kind of like a World War II landing craft. You can remember they had this ramp right here, and on the toy it's not doing it. It doesn't lower or anything, but in the film this is the ramp that lowers right here, and all the stormtroopers come piling out. And it's it almost reminds me of a Navy vehicle, like a modern day Navy vehicle, and it even kind of looks like a boat. And then here on the bottom, what you're looking at is this is the hole where you're going to mate the stand up. Okay. You see the thrusters on the back, and this is the pilot area here. And I'll tell you right off, feeling this thing, it has a little bit of weight to it. So if you don't know what die cast means, it means it's made out of metal, but it's not 100% metal. So the main body of the ship is metal. The little pilot area up here, that is plastic. And then the bottom part of the ship that they where you attach the stand, that is plastic as well. And then also the thruster area here on the back is plastic too. But the main outer part of the body is metal. So let's go ahead and stick it on a stand here. And so you just snap them into the stand, and there you go. They're on there nice and firm. So that's what it's going to look like on the display stand. Okay, and let's take a look at the Resistance X-Wing fighter, and here you go. Very nice. I like the blue paint job. And so again, this thing is part metal and part plastic. So the main body here with the cockpit, the main fuselage down the center is metal, and it has a little bit of weight to it. But the wings are plastic, and you can see how they have a little bit of flexibility to them. And unfortunately, it doesn't appear, as most of you probably know, X-Wing foils, which is the wings, they should close and open, and they do not do that. So they are locked in the open position. So if you're expecting to be able to close the X foils, you're not going to be able to do that, unfortunately. And if you look very closely, the cockpit does not open, and you can see there's a little tiny dot right there on top. That is your R2 unit, and you can see they didn't go into a lot of detail. It's just a little gray bulb looking area on the ship. And there you go. And again, here on the bottom, this is the where the stand is going to mate up. And before we do that, I'll just give you guys a quick look at the stands and what they look like. You get the Hot Wheels logo on one side and the Star Wars logo on the other side. Okay, so then when you mate the stand up, they just clicks into position. Alright guys, well, there they are. In a Star Wars Hot Wheels die-cast vehicle 2-pack from The Force Awakens. This is a Resistance X-Wing fighter and a First Order transport. And thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Bye.